Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey everyone, let us know. Let us know if you can see us. Let us know if you can hear us. The computer did an update, and anytime it does that, we generally have to reset a lot
everything.
of stuff. It kind of just always goes back to default settings for the microphone and for the camera and all that fun stuff. Hey Kat, how you doing? From chilly Nebraska. Yeah, it's chilly here this morning as well.
It is chilly.
I'll take it though. I was over some of these 85 and 90 degree days.
You know, I've been asking for like cooler weather and all that stuff. We finally got our cold front that came through.
And now you're like, I want some warm weather.
No, this is a little too cool. Like tomorrow, like tonight, it's supposed to be like in the 30s. Mm-hmm. I'm like, this is a little much.
Yeah.
This is too much.
It's that time of year when you have to have your heater come on overnight. Just for your AC to come back on during the day, just for your heater to go back on at night.
Yeah, but it should.
That's what we have.
It looks like it's getting better.
We very much have our thermostat set to auto right now. So based on if it gets cold or if it gets too hot, it'll kick on the necessary appliance to regulate the house temperature.
No.
Hey Michelle. Michelle said good morning from a beautiful sunny Florida day. You sound great. Okay, awesome.
Perfect. Glad to hear that.
Glad to hear that because I had to change a bunch of stuff with the microphone again. So Kat said, here and see you. Awesome. Eileen, how you doing? Chilly here in southeast Pennsylvania. Yeah, our whole neck of the woods is getting a fall blast right now.
Yeah.
Michelle bragging, 81 here today.
Oh,
yeah,
I don't want that 81 anymore.
Yeah, that's hot. I someone wants to kick in from, jump in, say you're in like San Diego, and you're 70s, like, oh, it's 72. 75. It's like I'll get real jealous real fast. Hey, Gloria, how you doing? Hi, Kim. Sweet Annie.
Not yet.
I know. Kim's been one of the folks who's like really waiting on that. So
yeah. November.
Yeah,
fingers crossed.
We're still fingers crossed. We're still on track to get that in next month.
It could come earlier. It could come later. We don't know. We just have the estimated in there and.
Yeah, Kim, I'm fairly certain you had stated that you were signed up for the email list, but just in case, you may want to throw your name on there, just in case at some point again. Kat said 40 here at night. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I let the dog out at like 5 a.m. this morning when she got up, and it was cold.
Yeah, Adley has a field trip today. She's going to Grant Park and getting to find some fossils.
Yeah.
And, hike around and all that stuff, and she's like, it's 45 degrees and I have to go outside. I'm like, honey, you'll be fine. Just, sweatshirt.
Well, they've all been used all summer and even a hot early fall. Yeah. All of a sudden it gets cold. It's like, what? Yeah. It'll be cold. I need a jacket. Kim said, okay, on the email. Okay, I thought you'd mentioned previous times that you were. Just want to make sure. But yeah, you'll get that email as soon as they get here.
You'll get that email.
We will get them checked in as quick as we can because we know there's people waiting on them, and you will get that email and hopefully be able to buy as many as your heart desires. And if there's anyone here, if it's your first time joining us, make sure you leave a comment. Let us know. If it's your first time joining us, let us know how you found us. Maybe you've shopped our website, factorydirectcraft.com before. Maybe you came across one of Nikki's projects scrolling, social media, TikTok, Pinterest, or do you post on Pinterest too?
Pinterest,
I thought so, yeah. I know Instagram, FaceSpace.
All the places.
MySpace. I don't even think that's around anymore.
I try. I think, what is it? What's it called? I don't even know.
Was there like a new one or something?
No. It was that. I can't even remember what it's called. Never mind.
It was Vine at one point.
Yeah.
That kind of became more like TikTok.
Yeah.
So Gloria said kiddos are on fall break here. Yeah, a lot of schools have fall breaks coming up. I know next week my nephews are, because they're going away for the week. My in-laws are going with them, so we're going to be watching both their dog and we're going to be watching Pete the cat.
Pete the cat's back.
Pete the cat that we, if you guys remember, that's the cat that I rescued, pulled out of Pam's car engine, and my mother-in-law adopted, thinking it was a girl, and named it Penny, and then took it to the vet and found out Penny is a Pete. So Pete's gonna be back with us for a week. Fun. He is he's rambunctious. We'll put it like that.
I mean, he's a baby, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a kitten.
Yeah, he's a kitten. So he's very much, but he's a bossy kitten.
Really?
Which would be good with with the dogs. Yeah, Pete's like 8 or 9, maybe 10 weeks old, and all of the dogs are terrified of him.
That's funny.
Terrified.
Good morning, Cat.
Hey, Cat. We have Cat and Cat Stone. We'll have to make sure again that we can differentiate which cat is
Hi to all the
leaving
cats.
a comment. So, well, if your first time here, my name is Brian.
And I'm Nichole.
And we're with FactoryDirectCraft.com. We are a local family-owned craft supply business celebrating our 40th year in business this year. Started in 1985 by our wonderful owner, Sherry Doggett. We have 40, it's over 40 because we just got more new items in. We got, which we'll show you today.
Over 40.
Over 40. I think it's over 41 now. I don't know if Chris or Pam are watching. They would both have much more detail. Usually Chris is pretty on point with exactly how many active SKU numbers we have in our warehouse here. It's a lot.
Fair's keeping him busy, so I don't think he's on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you are a business and you buy wholesale, if you haven't yet, sign up for an account on Fair. That's FAIRE.com. We do sell on there, and being on Fair allows us to sell at like actual kind of wholesale prices for businesses. So if you're on Fair and you purchase from us, it's still going to come here to the warehouse.
Yep.
Same people that are going to pick, pack, and ship your orders as if you ordered from the website. It's just a marketplace that allows us to offer wholesale pricing specifically for business to business.
Yeah,
so
it makes it really nice.
Yeah, and Chris and Sherry have kind of spearheaded getting set up on there over the last year, and so orders have to be picked and packed a certain way and shipped through Fair. So Chris has been handling a lot of that, and it has kept him very busy, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Kat said, I have one
T.
T-Cat, the other has 2 T's. Oh, that's true.
I think I've spelled your name with 2 T's, so sorry.
So, question for you guys for today. Nikki had a good one. What are your top 3 must-have craft items? And does that change per season? I was joking to Nikki. I said if you asked my wife, it would be glitter, and hot glue. And that would be universal throughout the year. That's it doesn't matter what season it is.
Glitter all
If she's making
the time.
something, it's going to use glitter, more glitter, and hot glue to adhere said glitter to whatever she's making. So.
I did not know that. Kathleen is your full name. Okay.
We're still going to call you Kat.
Yeah.
So. So let us know. What are your must-have craft items? Whether it's anything you're working on, you always have these things on hand, or maybe it's for Christmas I got to have these 3, or holidays I got to have these 3. If I'm doing fall decorations, I have to have these things. So, Kat saying rusty anything is my go-to. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what we're talking about. So. Stuff you like to have on hand.
Yep.
What about you, Nikki? Yep.
I
3?
I have to have wood, plain wood, paper mache. Always. It's just a nice little start to your craft. But like Halloween, I have to have cheesecloth. I have to have moss, hot glue for sure. Hot glue all.
Yeah.
I'm the hot
Cass, and I wish you had rusty safety pins. We do.
We do.
Some of them, the most popular ones are like the 2-inch ones, which I think are out of stock right now.
I think so.
They are on order. I believe we have the 1.5 or 1.25 ones. We have the smaller ones in stock. The rusty ones, though, unless they sold out too.
They probably sold out because we know every time we get them in, no
they
matter how much they sell.
We always were constantly upgrading and updating our quantities and orders. Is there anything? There's no color filter for rust, is there?
Actually, there is. Well, brown.
They might fall under that. Usually, though, it's under. Yeah, so it looks like it looks like we are sold out. I know, like a week or 2 ago, I saw the small ones because somebody was looking for the 2-inch ones, and I knew those were sold out. But we had some of the small ones at the time, so yeah, it looks like they are sold out. I'll have Nikki send you some links to those items so you can get on the email list because they are on order.
Yeah.
Both the the small ones and the standard ones.
I was trying to see if there was a date that was given, but yeah, there are on back order. We've got a couple of them, so hopefully soon.
Yes, so they will be back in stock soon. We'll let you know. Gloria said, I love Christmas trees. She loves a Christmas tree you made.
Yes, it was so fun to create. Did you see it?
I didn't see it, no.
You didn't see it?
No.
Oh, come on.
My social media I've been busy helping with school levy stuff.
Look how fun that is. Isn't it cute? I just took a pine stem, cut it off.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was our...
That was like the weatherproof pine stem, I think?
Yeah, it was the Norfolk. Oh, that's a
spruce or whatever it is.
Yeah. And it was just one of our branches, and I cut it off and made a tree out of it. And I could not figure out which way to go. Because at first, I did it with like a Merry Christmas tag. And I'm like, well, I want it to be kind of more winter. So like once, fall kind of comes around and you're wanting to decorate. I'm like, well, you can make it winter. And then I put a tag on there that says like snowflakes are kisses from heaven. So yeah, I thought it turned out super cute. I like it.
Let's see. Cat Stone said anywhere on the driftwood slices. We have a driftwood order that Pam is working on. I don't have a restock date yet, but I will see if I can find out. So, Cat Stone said that turned out very cute.
Thank you.
Hey Cliff, how you feeling? We missed you last week.
Yeah, I found out that it was actually his same knee that he already had surgery on.
Because he said second one, I thought maybe it was he had like the one knee done and then the other one.
So he had one operation on that one knee, and then you had the knee replacement, right?
Is that what last week was? Was replacement?
I think, or something.
Yeah, Cliff, let us know. Hopefully you're feeling better. Tell you what, the medical improvements in technology and like joint replacements, how like 15 years ago, my grandma had her knee replaced, and afterwards, like she was in the hospital for a week, and then she stayed there for like another week, starting to do rehab. And I think the whole rehab process was like 6 months.
That's good. Well,
now that stuff's an outpatient surgery. Like I know someone else who had their knee replaced, and they went home that day and started PT the next day, and he was playing golf like 6 weeks later.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Pretty crazy how just how far along all that stuff has come. So Cliff, I'm not sure if that's what you had done. Hopefully you're feeling better, and hopefully you're getting upright and mobile, and you're able to hang out with the grandkids and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Gloria said watching the hot air balloons this morning.
Fun.
Yeah. The old New Mexico hot air balloon festival and all that.
I would love to see that.
Again, like I said, I did see that like New Mexico, I think around the Albuquerque area especially, is like the hot air balloon capital of the world. So it's pretty awesome. So, hey, Debbie.
Good morning.
Here. Debbie said the tree was cute.
Thank you. Yeah, I had fun creating that one.
So what else have you been working on?
Trying to come up with different fall, winter and Christmas items.
I was at Walmart last night, and they already have like Christmas ornaments hanging from the ceiling, and they're already changing all the seasonal aisles over to Christmas ornaments.
Yeah, everybody's already kind of...
It's not even... I just put my Halloween outside decorations up last night, and I'm still not even done with them.
I know, but I'm like, I have to kind of get into the Christmas feel, so that way I can get all this stuff out for you, crafting, so that way you can save it, get your items, and have it ready for the Christmas season. So... Yep, that's the reason why, we start early, so we can get those ideas out to you.
Absolutely. Get them enough time that people can see them, and if they want to kind of duplicate that craft, they have enough time to get their stuff and get their items and get their projects done before the holidays. So.
I know. Adley came home from school, and she's like, why are you doing Christmas already? She's like, it's Halloween. I'm like, well, so I had to explain to her. She's like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, you don't want to roll out a Halloween craft like 3 days before before Christmas or whatever, and then people can't get the stuff in time to get it done before Christmas to show off. Gloria said you can watch the balloons live from 7 to 9 a.m. on the KOAT7 website.
Oh, really?
Is that 7 a.m. local time? 7 to 9 local time, I assume, because we're Eastern time, so I didn't know if that's
not our time.
I assume that's Which would be, if it's 7 a.m. in New Mexico, that would be 10 a.m. here. So that would be airing right now. Let's see.
Carmen, hello.
Hey, Carmen. Carmen said her messages aren't going through.
Oh. Well, we see your comments now.
Yeah. Cliff said had an infection in the right knee and sepsis. So,
okay.
So once that cleared up, he was clear for. Oh, okay. So I assume that that was okay. I gotcha. So that he just had the knee replaced. Then it sounds like so. Well, hopefully you have a quick recovery and rehab goes smoothly, and you're getting back at it as quick as possible. Cliff, we'll keep you in our thoughts, and I know you're never a stranger around here, so we're always happy to see you. Casso said, "Yeah, just finally recovering from junk jaw."
Oh, did you get anything?
Yeah. How was that? What
all type of goodies did you find?
And how many miles of garage sale did you get to? I've seen YouTube videos where people like try to do the whole, this was like 300 miles or whatever it is of garage sales and all that. People try to like do the whole thing and stuff like that. But let us know. Kat, let us know if you got anything. What was your best find?
Yeah, I want to know.
We want to know. Gloria said, "Oh, Mountain Time. That's right. Yeah. New Mexico's Mountain Time, not Pacific Time." So I always forget that.
So what's that? I don't know my.
It's 3 hours behind us.
3 hours. Okay. I don't know my time.
Or 2 hours behind us.
2 hours.
Central, Mountain, Pacific.
Okay.
So it's 2 hours. 2 hours behind.
Glad you know.
So someone has to. So, well, we got a container yesterday.
We got lots of new stuff.
All kinds of new stuff.
And then items that are back in stock. So lots to show you from all different types of seasons to different craft ideas or goodies. So lots to show.
Hey, Grace. Grace checking in on YouTube. Hello from the Hudson Valley in New York. Well, hello.
Thanks for joining.
What's the weather like up there? We were talking about the weather before, Grace. What's the... I assume New York's probably pretty similar to what we have here in Ohio and, what folks are having in Pennsylvania and in Michigan and all that. Kind of cold, mid-60s or so. Cass only did one day, worked the rest. Okay.
How long is it? Is it like a week long or?
The junk jaunt?
Yeah.
I don't know. Kat, how long does the junk jaunt go? So I kept thinking it was a week long or something, or a long weekend or something. Yeah, Grace says it's chilly, yeah.
50 miles.
Oh, 50 miles, okay.
Found some really cool metal
I wonder if I'm
frames.
thinking of a different one. Maybe not. There's one that's like the longest stretch of garage sales.
Really?
But I think maybe it's during the summertime. But it's like, it goes through like multiple states.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's like all on this one route that runs through multiple states, and you can just drive this route and like every house has.
So do you just like set up like a table or?
Yeah, it's like all these people just live on this road that goes this route.
So what if you don't live on that road? Can you still set up?
I don't know. You might have to know someone on the route to
maybe
find someone to set up on their property or something. I don't know. We'll have to do that. So found some very cool metal frames. Nice.
That's awesome. Those are fun.
Nice.
Those are fun.
Nice. And is it all just crafting, or is it just like general garage sale, yard sale?
Yeah, I bet you.
I think our folks in the South call them rummage sales.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff.
Anything and everything that you can find, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I collect vinyl albums, and there's people on YouTube that do these, that go to these giant, massive stretch of garage sales looking for like old video games and old vinyl records and all this kind of stuff. 300 miles, 4 days. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So Kat did about 50. Okay, so what I'm thinking of. So Kat did about 50 miles of it. I thought she was saying the whole thing was, it's 300 miles over 4 days. Okay. That's
still a
300
lot.
Miles. Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
People just drive and they can just stop at any garage sale that they see. So that's crazy. Hey, Grace, I know I believe it's your first time here. If not, correct me. Always curious how you found us and all that. So junk mostly. I mean, that could be said for pretty much any garage sale, not just the ones along that 300-mile stretch. I mean, you can go to your neighborhood garage sales and it's like, about 90% of this stuff should probably just be donated to
Probably.
Because someone don't get a better use out of it. But there always are some good finds.
There's always those hidden items that are worth it.
There are some good finds. I know a guy I was reading an article online that was at a local garage sale, and there was an old Gibson Les Paul guitar for sale, and this lady was like, it was my husband's. He bought it back in the 60s, and it's just been in a closet, and she had like $150 on it. And the guy who found it is like a guitar collector, and he's like,
really?
and he's like, I'd like to buy this, and she's like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'll take $100 for it. He's like, ma'am, I'm gonna write you a check that you can pay off your house, because the guitar was worth like $200,000 because it was so old and rare.
That's awesome.
The guy's like, no, I can't consciously do in good faith and conscience do that, knowing what it's worth. And he was able to authenticate it. He's like, man, I'm going to pay off your house for you if you'll sell this to me. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah, stuff like that. Just it's like you get the people that have like barn find classic cars and stuff like that, and someone's like, oh, my grandpa had this old car in the barn. If you want to look at it, and it's nothing. Like and it's a Shelby Cobra or something. It's a $1 million car that was just sitting back there, and the family didn't know what it was, and they just want it gone for the space.
Yep.
So, Grace found us on Facebook. Okay. Well, if you haven't looked at our website online, Grace, next time you need some craft supplies, home decor, or anything like that, certainly we recommend you go to factorydirectcraft.com. If you have any questions, all of our customer service is right here.
Yep.
In Dayton, Ohio, south of Dayton, Ohio, at our warehouse. You're going to talk to me. You're going to talk to Nikki. You'll talk to Deneen or Pam, Adam if he's not too busy. We can check on items instantly here in our warehouse, so we're happy to help out, answer any questions you might have. Hey, Adrena.
Good morning.
Better late than never.
That's all right.
What we always say. So now we need a weather check for southern, kind of southwest. Adrena, what's the weather in Texas? Let us know.
Hot. Probably hot.
Hot and dry. So, like I said, people pay to go in a book and get a number. Oh, okay. We don't stop unless they have a number.
Oh, okay.
So you have to register for it then, it sounds like. So, okay. That makes sense. So, let's see. Cliff said it's the I-127 garage. Okay, that's the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah. 690 miles long. Starts in Addison, Michigan, ends in Georgia. Okay, that's the one I was thinking of that I know is like, I knew it was one route that ran through a bunch of states.
That's crazy.
And yeah, okay. Thanks, Cliff. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
That'd be fun to do, though.
But it sounds like the junk jaunt would be pretty cool, too. But Michelle said, nice to buy from real people.
It is.
We even did a video as a joke a couple years ago showing that we were, in fact, real people because, a lot of businesses use, chat bots and AI to answer customer service.
Not us.
We don't do that.
Nope.
But it is not uncommon for someone to come on live chat and like one of the first things they ask is, "Am I talking to a real person?" Or there's no series of automated questions you have to answer, and then it's okay. I'll connect you to someone now. When your chat is picked up, one of us are on the other end, and we're actually chatting with you. We even have our little pictures in the top, so you can see that. So, Adrena said, "Nice, cool mornings at 10 a.m. hits, and it's hotter than a mug. But yesterday was cloudy, so it was nice all day."
That's nice. That's awesome. Good.
Awesome. Yeah, a nice overcast day.
That's
pretty. It can be good.
Yeah.
It can be good. Okay, so like I said, we got a container in yesterday.
Lots of
it. It was a 20-foot container. It wasn't even a full container, and it was a pain to unload.
Oh, I bet.
Nothing was palletized.
Oh, I bet.
And a lot of these items, because they're smaller, like the boxes are like this big, and you can still get like 144. So it was a zillion boxes. It was a zillion. I heard several people say, like halfway through, like kind of cross their arms, be like, I would absolutely rather do a paper mache container right now. So I'm like, well, yeah, because it's all big boxes. So even a 40-foot container, we can get it done a lot quicker. But
you'll be getting one here soon.
Two. One's on the water. One is awaiting getting loaded onto the ship.
That's exciting.
So we have a lot of paper mache coming very soon. So anyway, so we got a lot of stuff in that we've been have had out of stock for a while or low stock. So we'll kind of start showing you some stuff here because there's.
I don't even know where to start.
Let's start with the tinsel.
The tinsels.
The tinsel garland, this pipe cleaner tinsel garland. We've had these in the past in different colors. They are, each one of these is 10 yards long. As you can see, maybe old. You can try to see it there. So it is basically one 10-yard long pipe cleaner, basically.
Yeah,
pipe cleaner, basically. Coiled up so you can cut it up, use it as a garland.
It's the same width of a pipe cleaner.
It's the same width, yeah. It's like, what are they usually? A couple millimeters, something like that. 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
3/8 of an inch, whatever it is. We have them back in stock in silver.
Great to put on,
green,
projects. Cut it up, put it on projects.
We have gold.
Put it on your little trees.
Red. Purple. And a teal blue. So hopefully that kind of teal is coming through.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
I mean, at least on our screen.
On our screen, yeah. And we have a teal blue. All those are in stock. What do you want to show off, Nikki?
Well, I know people like their chicken wire. We've got chicken wire in. So we've got it in this gold, which I should have kind of tried to take it apart, but I don't even know where it begins. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, there we go. Chicken wire. You got it in gold. I was going to say, how much is this? 15 feet long, and it's 2.5 inches wide. And then we got our silver, which is 4 inches wide, and it's 9 feet long. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, so chicken wire is always fun to add on to your crafts.
Back under here. Carmen was saying those pipe cleaners look pretty in a Christmas village. Absolutely.
Yes, they would.
You could use it to decorate the houses. You could use it to decorate trees in the village.
Yeah, just like these little trees here.
Yeah.
Little paper mache trees. Glitterified. Snow on
some
top.
nice paper mache houses.
Yep.
And you could use some, you could drape some of that garland around the where the roof edge would be and all that. Oh gosh. All right.
Popcorn garland.
Popcorn garland. I can personally vouch that we have like 3.5 skids of popcorn garland because almost a third of that container was popcorn garland. So we got all the small boxes off in front of it.
Garland.
The next thing I know, I hear Chris yelling, "You might just want to get a skid. I'm pretty sure the rest of this is popcorn garland." And we filled like 3.5 skids up, like 8 feet tall, with cases of popcorn garland.
So I think you guys need to maybe
buy some.
Buying some, and
it will sell out of it. It does. I mean,
it does.
Every year we order more and more, and the holiday season comes. So, fun story about this popcorn garland. I can't say what TV show it was. I can't name what it was. I can tell you that it is a variety show that is taped live on Saturday nights. And a couple years ago, they called us on a Thursday, and they needed a whole bunch of, they needed artificial popcorn to use as a prop, like in a bowl of popcorn. And I don't know how one of the biggest TV networks in the world didn't have any on hand, but they wanted to know if we could get them loose artificial popcorn overnighted to New York City, if you need any more clues. It's filmed live in New York on Saturday nights. And they needed it overnighted to be able to use in a sketch when they were filming it live on Saturday night from New York City. And so we actually sat there and we had maybe Gloria.
Not sure.
I don't know if we have a disclosure that, I mean, this was like 9 years ago, so I'm sure any statute of limitations is probably well past. I'm just going to cover our butts just to be safe. But so we literally, because these are all individual pieces of artificial popcorn. They have very small holes through them, and then they have a clear, kind of like fishing line that strings them all together. So we actually had people sitting there with boxes, taking scissors, and just doing this and pulling all the popcorn off the strings so we could fill up. I forgot how many they needed. It was a couple $1,000s worth of popcorn. Like they needed to fill a giant area with popcorn. So we literally had an afternoon. We had them do all that. They paid for, to get it like next day air to New York City where they filmed their live show on Saturday nights. And and they use it in the skit. And so always, anytime I see that popcorn garland, I think about me and Adam and just cutting the knot and just pulling the string out and just filling filling boxes and bags full of loose popcorn kernels.
You never know what we'll do.
We've had some weird requests, but I mean, if we can do it, we'll do it. Whether it's the floating apricots, you know, a 55-gallon drum's worth of artificial popcorn, whatever.
You know,
if we can do it, we'll do it.
What is it? Lady Gaga's bubble dress.
The bubble dress, yes.
The bubble dress?
Yeah, Lady. If you guys remember, it's probably 15 years ago. Lady Gaga, the pop singer, had a red carpet dress that was like she wore like a skin colored, outfit, and the whole thing was covered in clear balls. Well, her designer ordered all those from us, and strung them all together in her. So her famous like bubble dress. Yeah. We sold all that to them, and
we made a kit for it after that.
We made a kit, and there's even a video that Garrett did showing how to make the actual costume.
That's right.
I don't know if that's still on the website or not.
I don't know. I don't know if that's still on.
Yeah.
Where you can go.
But those of us who know Garrett, if you want to see what Garrett looks like without all the tattoos and a beard, you can find that video if it's still up.
Oh yeah.
And it was a clean shaven, much less tattooed Garrett showing how to do all that. So, but yeah, they're all on there. There's actually still the kit to do the Lady Gaga dress if you want to do a Halloween costume or something.
We've got lots of these holly berries, which
the stamens.
Yep, very popular. We've got them in different sizes. We got them in 3 different sizes here. So we've got a medium, a large, and a small. So those are always nice to use around the Christmas.
We've got more floral tape back in stock, especially the brown. The brown had been out of stock for a while. The brown floral tape. We do have the dark green floral tape back in stock for a while. We had a vendor change when Doris went out of business. And the company that started making this, they had only offered kind of like that lighter green, almost like a Kelly green. We had people saying that they were missing the dark green floral tape. So we have it back in stock. Oh, thank God.
We sell out of these like crazy. And
What are people doing with those?
That's what I was going to ask. These are the green wired wood flower picks.
What?
Please, I would love to know.
We get calls asking for these. We've had people buy cases of them. Like my guess would be like if you're making your own arrangement, maybe you stick this into the floral foam and then you use the wire to attach to your artificial flowers or whatever to hold together.
That's kind of
to make your own. That's my guess. But if you guys use these for anything, these wired floral picks,
they're back in stock.
Let us know what you do with them because I have no idea.
No, and I don't know how long they will last.
There it is. Yeah, you attach floral stems to them. Okay.
I figured.
That's what.
But there's so many times.
I don't do floral crafts. I wanted to ask.
There are so many times people are get on live chat or call. They're like, we're looking for those wooden sticks. I'm like, I don't know what they're called.
Wired jute. We don't have any wired jute.
No.
But I will check with Pam to see if we can get some.
Do we?
I don't think we do.
No.
Not wired, no. We can check. We've had it before.
Yeah, I thought we had it before.
Nikki's checking. Just wired jute ribbon.
Just the ribbon.
So, but I know what Kat's talking about. So, yeah, Kat said I use them to make small arrangements. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. So we assumed correctly. So,
yeah.
We do have the jewelry designer, the headbands back in. These ones have
the wire,
all the wire loops,
teeth.
The wire teeth, that you can use to string your, all of your beads, jewelry. If you want to use wire and attach, flowers to them, things like that. You have those back in stock. I'll just move stuff off to the side that we've done because we still have so much on this table and there's stuff there. Yep, we got those. Also, unrelated, Red Bull. If anyone has a contact at Red Bull, we are not below taking corporate sponsorship, and we will gladly change the name of the show to Crafts Life and Red Bull if they want to sponsor us.
You're going to keep trying, aren't you?
Every week that I will. I will. I mean, think about it. Red Bull, they could sponsor an F1 team and our craft show.
So why not? I mean, be great.
I'll take it.
I mean, we sell a crap ton of these. We've got the extra long pipe cleaners, whites. Did we get any other colors, or was this the only?
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention to what we were unloading off the truck, we were just trying to keep everything sorted by item number, so that way it makes putting inventory in and putting it away.
Well, if you're needing other colors, you might need to check the what's new.
Check the what's new page, and you'll see if there's anything new.
But I mean, especially around this time of the year, when you see these big orders come through, I click on them, I look at them, see what they're buying, and it's always these white pipe cleaners.
Yeah.
Buy them up like crazy.
We also have, I'll turn them this way. We also have sequin pins back in stock. Those of you that use sequins, we have them in silver, we have them in gold, we have them in a couple different sizes.
Those are nice packaging too.
Yeah, they used to just be in bags.
Yeah.
We actually have them in these nice boxes. And when the box is empty, you can reuse it to
put beads,
more sequin pins,
stickers,
whatever you want to do. Michelle said like the tinsel garland only with jute. Yeah, that's what I thought Kat was talking about. Yeah. So we'll see if we can get that. I would imagine we probably can.
Would be easy enough to get.
Oh, look at these little coat hangers.
They're so cute.
Little miniature metal wire coat hangers.
And we have this lovely rusty shovel that would be perfect for a snowman. Can you see it? Perfect for a snowman. Yeah. Perfect that for
actual rust, not simulated rust.
Perfect for a Christmas village. Whatever you want to put on. Mm-hmm. Anything. Santa Claus. I don't know. Whatever you can think of. Penguins.
We have here these ornament hooks. Yeah. Yes. We have ornament hooks back in stock.
Yes, those are nice.
Silver and gold ornament hooks. So when you're making your own ornaments, there you go. You make your own ornaments, or maybe you buy one of the fillable ornaments, the hanging ornaments with us. Generally, they don't include an ornament hook, so if you need them, we got them.
And this is, I don't know, did we have this? I think we had this one.
We've had it. It's been out of stock for a while, the 100 millimeter fillable.
Yeah, so the 100 millimeter?
Yeah, it's 100 millimeter.
Fillable ornament, so we got that back in stock.
Gloria said Adrena would use that shovel.
It would be great on a lot of different projects.
But I was asking, do we have mattress springs? We do not.
No. Mattress springs. What do you use this for?
Like, are you talking about for an actual mattress box spring, or maybe there's something else that we're?
Yeah, please.
Maybe it's something new that we don't know about in the crafting world.
Yeah, because then I want to.
Bev, let us know
about it.
Let us know if there's something that we're missing or something we should carry for sure. What else do we have here?
But that shovel, I'm thinking about doing like a wood slice snowman. Put that with it. I think it'd be super cute. Mm-hmm. We've got packages.
Mm-hmm. Adrena said, Gloria, Rusty Krusty is my thing.
Oh, we got lots of Rusty Krusty.
Adrena knows that. Adrena knows we got the Rusty Krusty.
I don't know what size these are. So, okay, these are the same size. We've got
them. One's 847 and one's 247. Yeah. So the 847 is the bulk pack.
The bulk.
And then the 247 is the smaller pack.
Oh boy. Here it comes.
Here comes the rust. About to have the orange fingers.
Ah!
People think you're eating stale Doritos.
Cute little snowflakes. Mm-hmm. So we've got it in a package of 5 or a bulk package.
Bulk pack of 100. 100 pieces.
Yeah.
Or 5 pieces.
Whatever your heart desires.
And sometimes if we sell out of the small packs quickly, we end up opening some of the bulk packs and rebagging them to get small packs. He said, I have crafted with bed springs. I leave them out to rust and craft with them. Oh, okay. But I do take them off trash mattresses. Okay.
What do you do with them?
Yeah. What do you do with them? This is the first I've heard of people repurposing box springs. Mm-hmm. So Beth said, yes, mattresses can do different crafts with them. Since our crafters do crafts them, have no. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Beth's talking about what Adrena is talking about.
I'm going to have to look this up.
Nikki's going to have to look it up. But yeah, we don't sell large box springs. Doesn't mean we couldn't get them. We'll have to do some research on that and have Pam maybe reach out to some of our metal suppliers and see who carries them or who can make them for us. So, well, we appreciate that. That's something that we didn't know about.
No. I'm gonna have to look this up and see what I can do.
Adrena, send Nikki some stuff that you've done with them.
I want to see.
Since you guys are BFFs, and that way she can get some ideas.
Yeah. Anybody a football fan? We got these nice little squishy little footballs. They are foam, 6 pieces. We actually sell quite a bit of these.
We do sell a lot of those.
Yeah.
Adrena said snowmen, scarecrows, and use them to hold DIY sunflowers and such. Oh, and Cass saying make snowman faces, Santa faces, trees. Cass still gonna send you some pictures too.
Please.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gosh, so much more stuff. I know Nikki showed that small house.
I just grabbed those. Those were in my office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is this something you made?
No, Jessica did. We carry this.
Right, we carry the house.
Yeah.
This is a craft.
Yes, this is a craft.
Okay, I was like looking to see if this was like something that we just got in stock.
No.
I was like, wait a minute.
I was like, you know what? We
I was
have
like,
a
that
lot
looks
of
like
Christmas.
somebody painted one of our white paper mache houses.
We did.
And
a cute
put some
little
snow
house.
text on the top and stuff.
I saw the tinsels and the smaller items. I was like, you know what? We can bring these in, show them off how you can decorate them, and use the tinsel.
Michelle's saying, I wonder if you could make a mattress spring out of your rusted wire that is thicker. You could potentially.
You could.
I mean, you could simulate one if you could take something that, take a thicker dowel rod or something like that and wrap use that kind of as a template to wrap the thicker gauge, maybe the 16 gauge probably rusted wire around there and then take it off so it looks like a spring. Yeah, you could absolutely do that. That's great thinking, Michelle. Thanks for that tip.
I think I've seen these crafts before. You put a wooden ball, make a snowman face out of it, and put it on the spring. Maybe.
So I know these just came in because I know for a fact these came in because these boxes are heavy because they're full of. I remember stacking them yesterday, and I was like, boy, whatever in here is metal and heavy, because you could hear the metal thing around. And then I looked it up, and it was like, oh, yeah, it was the rusty tin star coat hangers. So Gloria said, do you have wooden churches like that? I believe we do.
We do have a lot of different
different papier-mâché houses, churches, church boxes, house boxes, hanging papier-mâché ornaments. So Adrena said, yeah, she was answering you, yes.
Okay, so I have seen them. Yes, it is cute. I guess I never knew that was mattress springs. But yes, so we do have a couple, they're papier-mâché, but not the wooden.
We also have back in stock these nice standing ornament hangers, wreath hangers. You could buy one of these wire wreath frames.
You get that one out?
That was a tough one.
I thought I was the one that always has issues.
Wire wreath frames. Or wire wreath forms. People call them both. So we call them frames. You could make your own wreath. You can hang it right there on your standing ornament hook. And we have them in multiple sizes. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see back here. There's a big 24. Oh, that was adjustable.
No, that one I don't think we sell.
We don't have that?
No.
Oh, never mind. That's just a prop.
Come on, you should know. We got a lot of our craft rings back in stock. Multiple different sizes. Which one craft that I have been seeing around and I've been wanting to try for a while is taking a wood slice, big wood tree slice, and making a Christmas hoop display.
Good thinking.
Yeah. So I saw somebody post that the other day and I'm just like, I need to try it.
Cat Stone said, yes, on the right track, Nicole. Okay. Dryer ball makes great heads. Like a snowman and that kind of stuff. And these... We've had them in stock. We still have them in stock.
These are
they're so popular. So if you like these, I would recommend ordering them sooner rather than later because they are sold in a pack of 6. But they're these jute candy canes that have kind of like a burgundy and then a natural jute wrapped around. It is a wire stem, so that way you can kind of shape it. But we're selling a boatload of these right now. Like it's throughout the day, we're picking boatloads of these. So, and I don't know how many more we have in stock or when we have more coming in, but if you like that or you think you'd use it for a craft,
I don't know.
Jump on it.
I don't know how many we got
Jump
in.
on it. I don't know if did we just get more of those in? I don't think we did. Yeah.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Yeah. So we got a lot in stock.
So we just got more in.
We sell a crap ton.
Yeah.
And they will be gone
Yeah,
soon.
because I think we sell them on Fair too, so people can buy them by the case.
Valentine. Or just any day that you want to share some love. Mm-hmm. Little hanger.
Yeah.
Be cute to put on a wreath or put on your door. Whatever you wish. Cut it off. Use it for different projects.
That's awesome. I think that's about everything. Just for what we brought for today. Oh.
Oh boy.
Didn't even see those.
Got our weatherproof
berry the white berry sprays. Yep. Berry stems, yeah.
Yeah. We got the weatherproof, and then we've got just the normal styrofoam ball that has like a hard coat around it. So it's not for, this one's not for outdoors.
Yeah, because that one has, like a paper wrapped stem and that kind of stuff. And like Nikki said, the balls are the foam with the coating. So like, for example, this one used to be red, but it was put outside for a year. Whereas the weatherproof ones, they'll hold their color really well, especially the white ones that they can't fade because they're already white.
They are. Good job.
Yeah, yeah. You can't make this any lighter than it already is.
Lastly, I think this is the last item that we will show off.
Kat Stone said, have a fitting coming in. Have a great week. We'll finish replay later. No problem, Kat.
No problem.
We'll be wrapping up soon anyway. Yep. So we'll see you next week.
These are some cute.
Finally have some doll glasses back in stock.
Retro.
Yeah, this old square frame.
Old school square
80s, 90s. If you had glasses in the 80s or 90s, you probably had those giant square frames.
Yeah.
I did.
Did you?
I got school pictures from about 3rd grade through 8th grade when I got contacts, and
I would really like to see pictures of that.
Maybe I'll share.
Yeah,
some. We'll see.
Super cute. Put it on dolls. Put it on your Santa, Mrs. Claus, Cabbage Patch dolls, or your concrete geese that are coming back in stock.
Gosh, I'm seeing more and more. I never paid attention to them, and then it was a while back on the show we were joking about the concrete geese, and maybe that's one of those things like like when you don't have a certain car, you don't pay attention to how many there are, and then you get it and you notice them everywhere. Yeah. We don't have a concrete goose, but ever since we talked about them, I see them everywhere now. Everywhere. And people are changing the outfits, and there's ones that are now wearing Halloween costumes, and then I'm sure they'll look like Santa Claus the next one. I'm seeing the concrete geese all over the place. Yeah. And I'm seeing places selling them now again.
That's crazy. Do you guys have concrete goose? I think we've asked.
I think we have asked that. But in case there's anyone new, do you guys have the concrete goose, and do you change its apparel throughout the year, and
of course
all that fun stuff? Carmen said glasses are cute. It probably fits Nikki.
Oh no. No. Oh.
Kind of. Actually, they kind of do.
They kind of do.
Probably wouldn't fit my big head. That's all right. That's all right.
But yeah, those would be great for, little snowmen or Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus. Mm-hmm. Whatever your heart's desire.
Like you said, Cabbage Patch dolls and all that stuff. So, well, man, we're coming up on an hour. You guys are awesome as always. We'll have a lot more new stuff coming in over the next month or so. So there'll be a lot of new stuff to show you. Make sure you regularly check our What's New page on Facebook, on factorydirectcraft.com, because we are constantly adding new items, and as any new item that goes on will populate onto that page.
We did get here recently, I think it's on the What's New page now, we got a lot of miniature resin items, and they're Christmas.
Yes. I saw the snowmen, and I think the Santas.
Which is great for like Christmas villages. Since they're
resin. And they're solid resin, so they're heavy.
Could you put them in snow globes since they're resin?
Potentially. It would depend on the kind of paint they used.
But yeah, we've got this little Santa
I can test one if anyone needs to know. We've done it before.
They're all super cute. I think there was like a little house, bears, trains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's
Christmas mouse,
teddy bears, and
a little pastry Christmas village.
Yeah.
Set. That's super cute.
Can you show us those next week? 100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was my plan today.
Yeah, that was Nikki's plan, and then she came in and was like, "Oh, a container came in," and Pam had pulled a bunch of stuff already. So I'm like, "Well."
So I'll save it for next
week. Got off easier this week.
Yeah.
So yeah, Michelle. Next week we will we'll grab a bunch of that new resin kind of holiday stuff, and we'll show all that off to you guys. And like I said, in the next month or so, we have more containers showing up, and more trucks showing up, and more skids showing up. And we're still going through a lot of that craft clubs. Yeah. There's still skids that haven't even been unwrapped yet. So we'll keep showing you guys all the new stuff that we can. If there's, like Michelle just asked, if there's anything specific you guys want to see, please let us know. We're happy to grab whatever and show it to you guys. And as always, I know almost all of you are on Facebook. A couple people on YouTube. Make sure you go over next time you're browsing YouTube for how-to craft videos, car repair, whatever you're browsing YouTube for. Make sure you like and share and subscribe to our YouTube page, because we do stream simultaneously on there. That way our videos will stay there forever. With YouTube, as you guys probably know by this point, our videos only stay for 30 days.
Facebook, not YouTube.
I'm sorry, Facebook, yes. YouTube, they stay forever. Facebook is 30 days. And as always, if you guys have any friends that are looking for craft supplies, please mention FactoryDirectCraft.com. They're going to buy from a family-owned American business right here in Ohio. The order is going to ship from Ohio, so there's no like Temu or anything where you're waiting for it to ship from overseas and it takes a month to get stuff. We generally get most orders out within a day or two. So have a great weekend as well as you, Gloria. Have fun, keeping your eyes out peeled for all the hot air balloons.
Hot air balloons, yep.
Carmen said, "Enjoy your weekend." You too, Carmen. And hopefully the weather stays nice down there in nice hot sunny Miami.
Yep, we've got volleyball tournaments coming this weekend.
Yeah, we got a birthday. Aiden's 17 today, and poor kid has had to stay home from school sick on his 17th birthday, and he was pretty bummed about that.
Yeah. Poor kid.
Can't do anything about getting an illness. All you can do is keep away from people so you don't spread it. And my kids have, hopefully it gets better soon, because my kids have homecoming this weekend on Saturday, and tomorrow night's the homecoming football game and all that stuff. Oh, Gloria's going to send pics of the hot air. Yeah, please do.
I would love to see them.
Please send the hot air balloon pics for sure, Gloria.
Yeah,
send them,
my kids would love it.
Yeah, for sure. So as always, we'll see you guys next week. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to everyone else.
Take
care, everybody. Bye.